Welcome to Midwest Mountain Outdoors. I'm Ben, and today do a rundown of the bow and the setup that I'm using for 2023. This is the Prime Inline 5, so that's 35 inches from axle to axle. I'm shooting it right around 70 pounds, so the limbs are maxed out. I think it might come in just a little bit more than that. I have a 29-inch draw, and I guess we'll get into the accessories right away. Stabilizers. This is the Quattro Vulcan Pro Stabilizer. This is a 12-inch stabilizer with 3 ounces up front. And for sidebar, I honestly don't remember the brand name on this one. Might be a Bee Stinger, but that's an 8-inch stabilizer, also with 3 ounces on the back. I did just change this up. I was using a 6-ounce or a 6-inch stabilizer before. Most of the summer, but I wasn't shooting with a stabilizer, with a quiver. Once I added the quiver, especially with a quiver full of arrows, I had to go a little bit longer. I guess I could have went more weight, but I just decided to go a little longer on this stabilizer on the back or the sidebar. Just felt a little bit more balanced once I added on that quiver full of arrows. Is a tight spot quiver with the quick release on the side. Running for hunting season, I'll be using the the HHA Tetra. This is a 4-pin. See if that shows up. There we go. 4-pin with the dial on the side. This summer I was using the Rise, which is just a single pin or single vertical pin with also a long range pin on the bottom. Really like that sight for the summer. A lot of 3D and really reaching out for long distances. Scope is a little bit smaller too. But for a hunting situation, especially for me in elk out west, I wanted to have those 4 pins to basically have 20, 30, 40, 50 without having to adjust anything. If it's anything farther than that, I'm going to want to dial in to get that exact yardage anyway. So that's what we're trying this year. This is a Hamskea limb-driven drop-away rest. That's been working great for me. I did have the HHA, the string-driven rest prior. Same thing as the QAD one, but it just didn't seem to tune out very well with this inline, and Prime actually recommended to go to the limb-driven rest instead. That's pretty much it for the bow. Release, I'm using the NockOn Nock to It with the advanced archery products. Release holder, that just goes there, and it's a magnet, so that actually works really well. I think normally it's designed to go here off of your stabilizer. I should say, I know it's supposed to go on your stabilizer, but I just took off the bracket with a couple longer screws and was able to put that right up front, so instead of having it down low, up there worked out really well. For arrows this year, still using the Method ZMRs. For 3D season, I used a 325 spine with only 100 grains up front, so the arrow was a little bit lighter. Just wanted to get those long distances, but with hunting season, I wanted to use a 125 grain broadhead up front, which meant I had to go to the 300 spine. This is a 4 Fletch. These are the AAE. I think they're the AAE 23s, perhaps. But that's kind of the arrow that I'm using this year, and then for broadheads this year, also using the Method Archery. 125 grain fixed blade solid head. Flies pretty darn good. I don't have any footage of that, but they fly pretty good with my arrows, and should be just fine with that. So that's kind of the setup for this year. If you have any questions on this, let me know. This shouldn't change too much anymore. It's August right now. I'm pretty well set on everything that I'll be using for this year. Changes for next year, guaranteed there's going to be something I'll change, but for now, pretty well set for this year with the prime and all these accessories that I just ran over. So again, if you have any questions, please let me know down below. I appreciate all the likes and subscribes that I've been getting lately. All those little things help me out a lot. So thanks again. Good luck this season.